Hey folks, Roland here with another episode of In the Hot Seat with a restraining order against a special guest who keeps finding ways into my house. You know your name.
I'm Leonard Bass. What's going on, internet people?
He sure is Leonard Bass. We are here because we are going to be reviewing a couple sauces today.
Shocking that.
I know, it's hard to believe. Along with this, which I will explain later. We don't have a camera woman, we're working on a tripod, so you can't get a zoom in, so just picture that the camera is zooming in and this is actually stationary. We'll explain what this is.
This is the most exciting thing we're going to be reviewing today. Let's see if the viewers at home can guess why I would think that.
Because it looks like a petrified turd?
No. Well,
anyways.
Maybe a little.
This is the main reason we're getting together here today. This is Tmudder's The Blaze. That's it. It's called The Blaze. Leonard had made a comment. You know what? I'll just edit it in right here.
Tmudder, I like your stuff. I'd like to see if you can make a... don't consider this a direct challenge because you've been such a generous benefactor, but my tolerance is a lot higher than Roland's, but I'm going to continue to guest on your show. So if you'd like to send out something that you think can lay me out, that'd be excellent.
Okay, see what I mean? So, yeah, this is what he made in response to that. We're going to give this a test today as well. We're also, for filler, also going to be trying some of this crap. El Yucateco. I've never tried this before, but it's green. It looks tasty.
We're going to try it first, because it doesn't come from Tmudder, and that means I don't give a damn about it.
Absolutely. And we also have some of the Scorpion Moruga, in case I need a refresher to see why this was my favorite, and how this one is going to take the spot of my favorite. But anyways.
And then, he's got a couple of spoons out. He's gonna serenade us with a spoon solo. Extended 20-minute long spoon solo.
Oh yeah, it'll be like Soundgarden 1994 all over again. You know, I can grow a beard and just be a dirty hippie. But yeah. So, anyways, I think we're being invaded.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Getting cozy, eh?
I know. Tell me about it.
Intimacy. Who's this guy?
I'm not gonna ask. It happens, but you know, he's broken into my house. Apparently, there's two people who have keys now.
There is new Tmudder stuff happening, which means that I am here.
See, now people are gonna think that the whole West Coast thing is a big sham. That people on the East Coast
Aren't they
all the
though?
time.
Aren't they? That's fine.
Because they study it so much.
Yeah.
He's like Tracy Jordan in 30 Rock when he goes to Africa. That's for the viewers at home.
Can you grab that spoon over there?
Three-way spoon solo.
Oh boy. Well, let's try some of this Yucateco first.
Yeah, let's get this nonsense out of the way.
I'm curious.
Yeah, bi-curious.
Smell that. Smells like a peppery habanero sauce.
It smells like every other Spanish produced / marketed hot sauce I've ever smelled. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. A lot of it's really good.
It cost $2. I thought it was a good idea for a sauce.
You see what I'm saying, right? It just kind of smells like commercial.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's a distinct like vinegar note to it. It smells a lot like fresh peppers, like young peppers, obviously, because it's green, you know.
but I mean, like, we all know how that's going to taste.
Yeah, fair enough. You want a chip or a spoon? I'm gonna go with a spoon.
I'm going to go with a little bit of a chip. I mean,
I'll grab some chip.
I'm not gonna cover it.
I was gonna say we're kind of hurting on complete chips here. We're kind of at the end of the bag because I am bad at planning. There we go. I got a
Pretty thick.
little dollop there. That looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean it does sound.
It looks like Ecto Cooler.
Yeah.
If Ecto Cooler was thick and not exciting.
Like, this reminds me of like mid-90s Nickelodeon.
I know. I'm thinking of like some kind of like candy paste that was marketed towards fat kids.
Physical challenge.
You can't do that on television. Oh no, I don't know. Besides.
Yeah, gotta get the catchphrase in there, right?
Oh. Ooh.
It's okay. Hitting Leonard in the throat, apparently.
I wouldn't say it's hot enough to cause damage. It's more like an assault on your throat.
Yeah, actually, that's where I'm getting it more than anything else.
Yeah.
Right back here.
Woo. Yeah, it's not especially spicy. It's just it just kind of crawls down your throat.
It's brush. Yeah. It's brash or bold or
Harsh.
harsh. That's the word. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It doesn't have very much of a
flavor to really speak of other than like vinegar and generic it's a pepper.
Yeah, it's a pepper.
It's the kind of thing I wouldn't be offended putting on like a burrito.
Yeah, yeah, that's legitimate.
Where you want like the flavor of the thing you're eating to like stand out, but you
just want to add some kind of heat to it. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about burritos.
Oh. We'll get to that later. Anyways,
We're going to this.
So we gotta go.
You wanna go to this
I think we should go for this before our taste buds get decimated.
Yeah, because we don't know what the blaze is actually going to do to us.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that one.
We'll see.
This is a package that I got from Tmudder. I had made a comment on an old video when he had mentioned something about ghost chili beef jerky. So he, in response, because Tmudder's an awesome guy, sent me a big ass bag of butch-t beef jerky. There you go.
Can't wait.
We've already tried this. This package was already twice as big, but it's worth an on-air review.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I heard that Tmudder sent us a meat product, oh man, forget about it. My uncle used to homemade jerky when I was young in Georgia, right when personal dehydrators came out. So I've always loved homemade beef jerky. I got in on it real early.
I've never had homemade beef jerky. That's how bad I've been.
That's great.
I've only had like the store-bought shit.
Or it can be.
That dude, like that dude being Tmudder. I mean, working in working in and around kitchens as long as he has, it shouldn't be surprising. But you notice that dehydrated meat where there's like a little bit of moisture left in it, so that it's actually chewy instead of just like shoe leather. Yeah, exactly.
You don't get those little sharp chunks that get stuck in between your teeth and cause like distress an hour later.
It's good quality beef too. I can see that. You know, there's actually still like fat left in it, which allows it to like fall apart pretty easily.
I'm gonna say perfectly cut across the grain, so it just chews up nicely.
Yep.
You can always tell when they get the ratio of like moisture like more correct when you take a bite out of it like this, and you don't see like too many of those kind of like these little hair bits right here.
Yeah.
Like if there's not a lot of those, it's usually indicative that there's enough moisture left in it to make it actually enjoyable.
And this was shipped across the country, so.
It's delicious.
Very enjoyable.
I like it a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to me, it's not very spicy, but I'm sure if I gave a piece of it to my friends, they'd be like,
Yeah.
I think it's great. It means like I can keep snacking on this for a long time and keep the burn up and running, but not like dying.
it's mellow, but not non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a chili head scale, it's mellow.
Yeah. That's a stupid scale though.
Yeah.
It's full of dumb people.
Fair enough.
Here's the scale. It goes up.
It's also a weight scale.
Yeah.
It's also the classical definition of a scale.
The fat absorbs the capsaicin. But anyways, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Tmudder, you gotta get your products off the ground here, man. I will show for you for free advertising for life, just for all the free stuff you sent us over the years.
Yeah, man. Thanks again for the free stuff. I mean, I know we say it all the time, but again.
Also, I will be a constant customer. That's just happening.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, I really do want to try the Maruga sauce.
Yeah. Give that a test
make that
beforehand, just so you can get an idea, because you never tried that.
No, I never got to try this one.
I'm gonna palate cleanse something fearsome for because I've tried that a bunch. I'm gonna palate cleanse for the blaze.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like the I wouldn't say a challenge to me, but it is a.
It was kind of a challenge.
It's a gift.
It's a gift. My comment was the genesis of it, so I'm gonna treat it with the reverie it deserves.
Fair enough.
That has a lot of garlic on the nose.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Not in a bad way though.
I think he said there was almost no tomato in this one too.
Is that the really garlicky one?
Yeah.
I can't tell because they're not labeled. Yeah, that one's really good. It's mostly garlic,
Yeah, it is mostly garlic.
but not to its detriment.
Actually, you know what? I can't wait. I'm not gonna sit here and watch somebody else have some. It's
fine.
fine myself how much I love this fucking. Pardon my language, this stuff.
It's good. The flavor's a lot more simple than I thought it was going to be, but there's nothing wrong with that. You can definitely taste the Marugas.
Yeah, the sweetness really comes through.
Yeah.
Ooh, and so does the friggin' heat.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
It's okay. It's reasonable.
Yeah, I'm happy. I always deal better with sauces than I do with like actual peppers.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
I don't know. Yeah, no, you've never experienced anything like that.
Well, I'm more of a pepperhead than a sauce guy, anyways, and I know exactly what he's saying. Fresh peppers will always hit me harder than any sauce.
Oh yeah.
Just something about the fresh capsaicin just exploding across your inner delicate parts of your mouth and just destroying it.
But yeah, I really like that. I would use that pretty much every day.
Yeah, it's delicious,
I'm
right?
surprised you have any left.
I'm taking it in moderation. I use it on specific things. That always goes good with anything like in a traditional Italian, whenever I'm making pasta, or even heating up a can of beefaroni. That's usually when I use
Yeah,
that.
throw that in the sauce.
But, actually, you want to christen this, buddy?
This is the Blaze. Ingredients: scorpion maruga, scorpion butch-t, boot jalapenos, carrots, basil, scallion, vinegar, lime, tamarind, molasses, garlic, salt, sugar, black pepper, and xanthan gum.
If you check the comments of the Tmudder appreciation episode, he actually lists how many peppers he used making 20 bottles of that sauce, in excess of 150 peppers altogether.
Yeah, nice and,
Or maybe more. I may be misrepresenting it, but there was a bunch.
I mean, just looking at it, like there's lots of
see the
seeds.
seeds, yeah.
It's pretty good. I started it up. I'm gonna let it settle down the neck a little
I'm
bit.
gonna say
there.
hearty is a word, because that looks stew-like. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
My tongue's still on fire from the Veruga sauce, so this is probably gonna
I
hurt.
was gonna say, give it a few minutes to temper. This will reduce the burn of this, and you'll be able to appreciate the flavor.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of the lime out of the smell, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than anything, I mean, if I wasn't looking directly at the ingredients and where it doesn't say that there's any tomato in it, like just the way that the smells like are blending together with the lime on the front,
Yeah.
it makes it smell like it's got a tomato base. A little bit.
Yeah, I can sort of see that. It smells like the roasted ghost.
Which I love.
Oh wow, actually, yeah, damn. You almost get like a faint like canned tomato soup.
Yeah.
Oh boy, but it smells potent.
Oh man, that smells good.
I know, right? I'm buffing the cap over here.
Yeah, I see what you mean with like the kind of Campbell's scent.
Yeah,
Not
it's
in
just
that way. But
Yeah. It's just the way the ingredients play off of
it's
each other.
interesting. Yeah, I love the fact that like you challenged Tmudder to make something that would put you on your ass, and his answer is still to make something that is possibly delicious. It's not just, oh, I'm going to chop up butch-t, shove them in a bottle, and call it a sauce.
I want a bigger chip for this one. That's probably as big as we're going to get in our limited resources.
I'm
go here.
gonna go with a spoon just because.
Oh, it's so thick. Oh.
Good lordy. The little bit that just fell off that he's got is almost an entire pepper chunk. Just flop it on out there. Oh my good lord, that is a lot.
Yeah, that's more than I got.
I am legitimately kind of worried about this one.
Yeah.
Man, look at that. That looks like a stew. Well,
Alright, well,
Alright, Tmudder.
there it is.
I gave myself a double dosing for you because I want to give it a fair shake.
for science, for Tmudder.
God damn it.
It has a rich, creamy, like tomato soup quality to it.
I can get the tamarind in there though a little bit.
I'm not sure if I could point out tamarind if you gave it to me on a plate.
I've eaten it. And
I'm
a bunch of
disagreeing with
stuff.
him. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Oh wow, here comes that burn. Oh.
It's spicy.
It's gonna build.
I can feel it building. I'm sure you can probably see it in my face. I can feel myself getting flush around the cheeks and the forehead.
I need to make sure that I'm not like a step behind you guys because I got a relatively small dab, something.
Don't do it.
It's lingering right around
Doing
it.
it.
It's lingering in the cheek area, like Roland does in a truck stop bathroom. It's not burning my tongue very much. Maybe I just didn't get very much of it on my tongue, unlike Roland in a truck stop bathroom.
That's funny.
He can't talk, so he can't defend himself.
It's good. There are a lot of seeds in that though, which I'm not used to with like the stuff from Tmudder.
It tastes good. It tastes very good.
Yeah.
It tastes very good, and it's a consistent.
Jesus.
Now I'm getting a little on the tongue. It's like a. It's probably on account of my ridiculously high tolerance.
That's probably the case.
I guess.
Like it's not knocking me on my ass,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing. This is not to say it's not spicy. It's incredibly spicy. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody who's not like a chili head. I like it because when I eat something like even this crappy sauce, which wasn't that hot, it just rockets down your throat and it irritates your throat, which is why I
Yeah.
cough.
Oh, yeah, we all did.
That's a really good point. I'm not getting any throat burn with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all in the mouth because when you swallow it, like it just goes down because
Yeah.
it's a well-made, homemade, all homegrown product.
Yeah. That was meant as a compliment when I said it's creamy like tomato soup. I mean, it's got a great texture. It's very pleasing to the palate.
It lingers, which is good. I like a lingering burn.
I can talk now. Yeah, the roof of my mouth is where it's all concentrated, and a little bit under the undersides of the sides of my tongue.
Yeah, I'm getting it side of my right side of my tongue and like the back part of my tongue.
Yeah, like you said, right before the throat, but not in the throat, so it doesn't choke you up.
Oh,
It's very good.
Yeah.
it's a sinus clear, to say the least.
Yeah, it's true. I've been kind of congested, so.
It's definitely rates with the same quality all the Tmudder stuff has had beforehand. So
Yeah, he keeps setting a real high bar for himself.
yeah.
You're a good man, Tmudder. Your products are delicious. I'm sure there's some reason that I don't know about why you're not marketing it and then making us pay for it because we would.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you become famous, you sell the stuff, you know, you make a business out of it, and I keep this as a collector's item of back in the day before he became as famous as he should be.
And then he tries to sell it and it's empty because I've eaten it all.
And then we're
Speaking
the
of which-
experimentation team.
Already done with his bottle of teriyaki sauce. What was it?
Oh yeah, the whole yaki.
Week and a half later.
That got
That
decimated.
did not last very long. I started to base my ordering habits when I ordered fast food on what I could pair to what I could put teriyaki sauce on. And yeah, it's already done. It was delicious. I couldn't help myself. I feel bad.
in the fridge trying to get what's left of mine.
My poor friend Kevin wanted to try it so much, but
Oh man. So yeah, I gotta say, along the same lines of all of his other previous sauces, keeps up with the consistency of the good texture, good flavor, kicks up the heat from, how much would you say, how many steps up this is from his normal stuff, heat-wise, like double the Holy Ghost, the Roasted Ghost?
I'm not actually sure.
I'm feeling it. I'm saying it's at least 1.5, if not twice as hot as the Roasted Ghost.
It's very spicy, but it's tough to put it on a scale.
It's really lingering. That's
It
what
is,
more than anything else. Like, it has not dropped yet for me.
Yeah, more than anything else, it's a consistent burn.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Oh.
It's so good. It makes me excited, like all of his sauces and other concoctions do, for his next batch of whatever he decides to do elsewhere. It's making my mouth water a lot, which is making it tough to pronounce sentences properly.
I've been that way the whole time. That's why I'm just letting these guys go.
Which I guess is a good sign.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yoink.
This is almost like a perfect foil for after eating the Blaze because it's slightly sweet. It's got the right amount of chewing that makes your mouth kind of relax from the lingering burn. Yeah, these should be sold as a combo pack.
It's beautiful.
It's also delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, again, look at that bite I just took out of that. Like, if you do jerky wrong, you can't get a bite like that.
Yeah.
It tears down the sinews and stuff.
Somebody in the hot seat will be part of Tmudder Inc. Just saying. We'll be his ad agency.
I accept that.
We're gonna do such a bad job.
Our relationship with him is already incredible. Like, he's like Santa Claus, only he delivers spicy stuff to us so that we can review it.
He's way better than Santa Claus for exactly that reason.
I know, I get one package from
And
Santa
he
Claus a
exists.
year, and I've
Yeah.
already got like 5 from Tmudder this year alone.
So bad. We need to send like an unmarked, anonymous envelope full of money.
I'm gonna take up a collection.
Now my plan is when my plants start actually like producing fruit, is I'm gonna start making my own sauces. I'm gonna send him a bunch of stuff back.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna start doing crossbreeds. I'm gonna see if I can get some really interesting peppers out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, crossbreeding peppers.
Yeah.
West Coast Balls crossbreeding facility. Think about it.
No.
I'm doubling up on my my Amazon
We need a
pepper
workforce.
stock this next coming season as well. I'm gonna try to make a specific Amazon sauce as well. Thanks, Adam. But because Amazons have sort of become the signature pepper of the show.
Oh yeah.
I know you were gonna make an Amazon sauce. We can sort of compare, send one to Tmudder each, have him review our stuff for a change, which would be awesome.
Yeah. I'm also intentionally gonna actually breed the Amazon with like the Trinidad scorpion.
Oh,
Yeah. Because like I think that'll probably reduce the heat from the scorpion, but you'll actually be able to like taste more of the flavor of the pepper. Hopefully, I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see.
But yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it on the show before, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do it now, just to give him a more comprehensive shout out. If you're watching this and you're not familiar with Tmudder, and you're sick and tired of us always like talking about him and not knowing what's up, check out his YouTube channel because he has a bunch of like recipe videos where he shows how to make the cashew brittle we had and the peanuts that he made. Maybe even the jerky. I don't know. I didn't even know the jerky existed.
I don't
He
think
showed
there is
up
one,
with
but
that.
you should definitely
Yes.
put one up there.
Yeah, not yet.
I always put a link. Every video where we ever even mention Tmudder, there's always a link to him in the descriptor, so go check it out.
Check him out. I mean, you can do this stuff at home by yourself if you're willing to to get almost knocked out by fumes.
He suggests the hood over the stove being on all the time, and
Yeah.
it is
But he
necessary.
can't when he films, which makes for some hilarious off-camera commentary about how bad it's getting.
But
Yeah.
he's a Tmudder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I was the last person to get the reference for the name because I know his first name's Todd, so I thought his name was Todd Mudder.
Tmudder.
I'm the last one to get anything. But anyways,
What could it possibly mean?
Dar. Are you asking me legitimately to see if I know?
No, I'm just wanting you to bleep yourself out because it's funny to me.
I am dumb. This is nothing new. All right. Well, I think that's a good review. Thank you very much, Tmudder. Again, thank you. We thank you like profusely every episode because you're like seriously better than Santa Claus.
I look forward to whatever your mixology can come up with next.
Yeah, I'm not going to lay out any more challenges because you've already like we say we want something really super hot and you give us this and
It's good. It's damn good.
it's very good. And this, I gotta say, I enjoy this more than this just because a tablespoon of this is enough for a week, whereas this, well, this was full when he gave it to us. That way.
Not that long ago either.
So.
That's probably not surviving the night, is it?
No, I would probably not going to survive the end of the video. But anyways, speaking of end of the video, it's a good place to wrap this one up. And thank you again, Tmudder. And for in the hot seat, I'm Roland.
And I'm Leonard, who's going to interject with a plug.
Oh, that's
Everyone's
right.
like, cut me off again.
I keep forgetting.
I didn't get to plug myself during the shot roulette episode. What?
No,
You said I'm so full of myself?
no, I said he loves to plug himself.
I do love to.
like.
Well, yeah, unlike you, who likes to plug other guys in a truck stop bathroom. Hey! Anyway, for more witty commentary and hilarious jokes like that,
Not at my expense, luckily.
not always.
It'll happen.
Check out my podcast, The Best of No Worlds. My buddy Mike and I, we talk about whatever seems inappropriately funny at the time. I almost said appropriately funny, but that's not true. It's very not safe for work. So if you're a young kid, make sure that your parents don't catch you downloading it. But we still need your hits, so still download it. But yeah, listen to it, give it a try. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. If you do like it, subscribe. And let us know, because we're looking for more viewers. And by viewers, I mean listeners, because it's radio. I'm an idiot.
Fair enough.
And I'm Paul. I've got this stupid show called In the Hot Seat with some bald jackass from the East Coast, and I do the West Coast edition, but I think you know that, so that's it for me.
We're actually meeting up in the middle. This is actually being filmed in Wisconsin right now.
Oh, God,
Meeting up in the middle.
You know.
Yes, yeah, no. It's an old painter freeway!
Excellent.
Anyways, we're in the hot seat. I'm Roland.
Leonard,
I'm Paul.
Later.
have a good one, Internet people.